Welcome to your PEBT skill building lessons. We're glad to have you join us. This is the second in a series of learning opportunities, some self-directed like this one, and others through Zoom or in-person sessions. We have developed a clear plan to help you learn about the PEBT and your responsibilities. It started with the joint orientation. You can find that on our website under PEBT Program Benefits and then clicking Administration Resources. If you haven't done it, we strongly encourage you to do that first. Following that self-directed orientation, you can set up targeted orientation with our office by calling or emailing. We have created a series of skill-building, self-directed learning modules on specific topics to support you. This is one in a series of specific online how-to skill-building modules. We will also hold ongoing training meetings, host biannual events, and continue to provide online resources to support you in your work. Right now, let's start building your skills. These skill-building sessions will help you develop the knowledge and skills needed to perform the duties of a PEBT benefits administrator effectively. You might want to keep some notes for future reference. Following this session, you will be able to obtain access to AdminNet and PEBT's SharePoint, identify your hub consultant and available training resources, and locate relevant documents and forms on the PEBT website. Let's jump in. As we shared during your orientation, PEBT provides a variety of benefits, including dental coverage, extended health, long-term disability, GES, the Joint Early Intervention Services, life insurance, and accidental death and dismemberment coverage. These benefits are provided through a variety of providers and have unique funding arrangements. Basic life coverage is provided through Blue Cross Life, accidental death and dismemberment is covered through AIG, other LTD and short-term disability is provided through Desjardins, and extended health and dental is provided through Pacific Blue Cross. These benefits and their cost-sharing arrangements vary by district as they are negotiated locally. Other LTD is only provided if a disability benefit, better than the core LTD benefit, is collectively bargained locally. While core LTD is funded by the provincial government, other LTD is funded by the district and/or members depending on the collective agreement. To get started as an administrator, you'll need access to a few tools and you need to get to know a few contacts. Today we will show you how to access AdminNet. It is the administration platform you use for all benefits available through the PEBT. Even if the benefit is not provided through Pacific Blue Cross, PBC for short, the administration of the benefit, enrollment, terminations, changes, or coverage level setup is done through PBC's AdminNet system. We will also look at our SharePoint site where reports are shared, and we'll take a short tour of the website and introduce you to the teams you'll work with as an administrator. The website is the best place to start to learn about the PEBT's benefits, administration processes, and forms. Along the top of the page, you will see our main menu. PEBT Program Benefits. Long-term disability. This includes everything you need to know about LTD, including support tools such as emails and explainer videos. Joint Early Intervention Services, or GES. This includes everything you need to know about GES and resources around step-by-step procedures, roles, and responsibilities. About PEBT, FAQs. This is a great place to get familiar with the plan. For a quick reference of your plan details, click on My Benefits and choose your school district. This is a great reference for members. Let's take a closer look. Under the PEBT Program Benefits, you will find details about the benefit plans, clear instructions for members on making claims, all our forms, and more skill-building lessons and resources in Administration Resources. All forms used for PEBT Benefits Administration are included on the Forms page found under PEBT Program Benefits. These forms are specifically designed for PEBT. Please do not use forms that aren't on this website. This could cause delay in benefits and service and frustration for members. Our comprehensive FAQs are divided into 3 categories: benefits, LTD, and GES. To see the answer to a question, click on the plus sign. If you are new to PEBT Benefits Administration, we strongly encourage you to take some time to familiarize yourself with the website and the various resources, including videos, and to read through the FAQs. The site was built with you and members in mind, and taking time to do this now can save you time and challenges in the future. Now that you are familiar with the website, let's talk about AdminNet, our online administration platform. It provides resources and tools that help plan administrators like you manage group benefits for your district. This is where you do enrollments, terminations, changes such as salary updates, class and division changes, and student confirmations, as well as downloading invoices and reports. You will need access so that you can administer the PEBT benefits program for unionized support staff. Let's explore this together. Every school district has a primary administrator. The primary administrator can give you access to PBC's AdminNet site for benefits administration and determines the level of access for each user. If you don't know who your primary administrator is, or they have recently left the district without assigning a new primary administrator, contact Jason Franklin at PBC to get set up. You should receive an AdminNet welcome email. Please follow the steps outlined in the email to activate your AdminNet access. Once you receive your access code, go to the PEBT homepage. On the top right corner, you will see Administrator Login. This will open to the PBC AdminNet login page. The first time, you will need to activate your account. You will need the policy number and the activation code to get started. Once you have followed the steps, we encourage you to bookmark the page. After your initial setup, you can go to the bookmark page, add your policy number and email address, as well as your password to sign in. More information about AdminNet will be provided in the subsequent skill building module. In addition to AdminNet, PEBT also has a secure SharePoint channel to support secure and confidential sharing of files. You will need to contact the PEBT Secretariat for access to this SharePoint site. Have your name, email address, phone number, school district, and policy numbers on hand to arrange for this access. This access is needed to share sensitive information such as core LTD enhancement reports, medical monitoring reimbursement reports, or employee data reports when necessary. You will also find the most up-to-date benefits administration guides and process guides, including the Consolidated Administration Reference Guide, you will need for your day-to-day work. When you have access, you can see our guides in the Main Documents folder. This is more detailed information than on the website. Things like reference guides provide much more specific and detailed step-by-step instructions that are too specific for the website. You will also see that each district has their own folder. Security in SharePoint is set so that you only see your district's folder plus the admin guides. This is where you share core LTD enhancement reports, medical monitoring reimbursement reports, and employee data reports when necessary. Again, this is your private folder seen only by those at your district with access and the PEBT team. There are 4 important teams that you will interact with as an administrator. On the website, you will find sections that outline roles and responsibilities. Today, I'll share a little about the 4 teams. Pacific Blue Cross is an important service provider to the PEBT. In addition to providing extended health and dental benefits, they are also the host of AdminNet, where all of our benefits are administered, including life, AD&D, and short and long-term disability. They provide AdminNet and support using it. They also support you by completing tasks that cannot be completed through AdminNet, such as waiving premium for life and AD&D when an employee is approved for LTD. Any questions about using AdminNet or any process that requires manual intervention should be directed to PBC. Often this would be to their enrollment team or your PBC service representative. You can find their contact details in the reference guide in SharePoint. Desjardins administers the Joint Early Intervention Services, known as GES, and the Long-Term Disability, or LTD programs on PEBT's behalf. If your district provides short-term disability, this benefit may also be provided through Desjardins. If you are part of the GES and/or LTD process, you'll need to know who to contact at Desjardins. Ask your manager for this contact information. If they don't know, you can call Desjardins at the numbers shown on the PEBT website under Desjardins or contact the PEBT for assistance. HUB provides consulting and advisory services to districts participating in the PEBT. They can assist you with questions related to eligibility, coverage, and financial information. HUB provides financial management support and presents the annual renewal for your benefit plans. They are also your first contact for plan design costings during bargaining. You can also ask them about escalating claims issues and benefit processes. Ask your manager for your HUB consulting team's contact information. If they don't have this information, contact us at the PEBT office by email and we can get this information to you. The PEBT Secretariat is available to provide targeted orientation to you after you've watched the joint orientation video available on the PEBT website. The Secretariat is also available for the escalation of issues or to receive feedback on the benefit programs and administration processes. You can find more self-directed skill-building modules on the PEBT website.